You ready? You guys ready? Chapter 3? Halfway? Ooh, we got a little bit of a car chase. Ooh, it's the Crooked Mile. Okay. I've seen some Telltale car chases before, so this should be very interesting.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
We got the content warning up.
Well, Narissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
I kind of wish I could automatically have the emotes just go over the boobs, but I have to do that in post. She got book smarts, but no street smarts. Is Twitch just being nasty today? I'll kill him. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Big,
I
you
don't-
have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Gonna keep it
What?
level.
What's going on?
We're not implicating him yet. We don't know all the facts.
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
We need to tell her.
Tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be
Popping
okay.
off already.
But
Goodness.
where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Oh my god, you
Now,
two.
they're on their way out.
If we have to deal with Belle and Beast's marital problems for the rest of this game, I'm gonna throw something.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You
Yeah.
know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Beauty actually imparts some wisdom. Fair enough. You feel like you would not have reacted much differently. I don't dislike Beauty by herself. I'm getting so frustrated about her and Beast not communicating. That's like the thing I am so just like about. Okay, now that we can explore for a bit, I'm gonna catch up on chat for a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry Twitch is being kind of buggy today if there's no mod view. They got trolled. Very nice, Ashley. I snickered at that. And mostly just I don't want them, like that was what my whole goal was with that last little bit there, is I didn't want to, oh, Snow's like reading a eulogy. I didn't want to implicate him right off the bat to them, especially because we don't know everything that's happened yet. And like, we don't know the circumstances. Cause like, it totally seems like Crane's red-handed, but I don't think so. I don't think it's that easy.
And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her.
I'm not gonna interrupt. She knows I'm here. She knows it's important.
How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry. And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad.
If there's anything else I can
never
do.
met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
I'll miss worrying about you. I'll miss our fights.
Holly.
I'll miss you. Holly.
Honey.
Now you will never die from indifference or lead a tedious life. Goodbye, sweetheart. Thanks for everything. Vivian.
Bigby, is everything okay?
Yeah, see?
No, not you.
Why?
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
What?
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
Holly, why?
My sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
What?
After you lie? After you promise me?
Oh shoot. Did something
Holly, wait,
happen?
that was Crane, just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Shoot. Shoot.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I sure do.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby
Okay,
cares,
good. I
Holly.
feel okay.
He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Snow, we gotta talk. We have to.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'll be honest then.
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly. This is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat.
Nobody wants me there anyway, so. Hey, Michael, how's it going?
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Okay.
Of course. I won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking
Is she
bullshit.
Vivian?
Let's go, Holly.
The one on the right? I think she's Vivian,
It's
right?
your turn to talk.
Unless they literally just might have said it and I missed it. Sorry y'all are so upset that I'm here.
This better be wildly important.
It sure
It's not
is.
enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this
We
shithole
think,
motel.
allegedly.
Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
Okay, baby doesn't have a whole lot of tact explaining this,
I don't know what
but
to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please...
it sure doesn't look good
don't
for him.
confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the
Don't you
next step.
trust me?
If we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up.
Oh, I don't know if I should show her the photo, but I know Beauty said it would be bad, but I think she should know.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
I'm trying to be as gentle as I can, because, like, I don't know that showing her the photo was the right thing to do, but...
Hotel. Did you find anything? No?
I mean,
Yeah.
this is fine to know.
Lily
That
was
this is
killed there.
proven.
It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa.
Yeah.
I'm just traumatizing everybody. We're off to a bad start, guys. I think we need to start drinking more. Okay. We're off to a bad start.
Constable.
What?
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good.
I'm so sick of these two.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over
You
there.
two
We'll
suck.
snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now.
Ugh, I hate these two. I hate these two.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had
Oh,
a deal
please don't
to
kill
work
somebody.
out with Bigby, and we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that. It ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
This is gonna
Yeah,
start
everyone just stay
something.
where you are,
Either one of these
nice and
are.
natural, like we're just out having a spring picnic.
I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
Ollie, mess him up.
What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Oh no.
Down,
Oh
darling.
no.
Just a simple business transaction.
Please don't hurt
Thinks
them.
I'm not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead
Oh, kill him, please now. Yep, do that. Oh no.
I got it done.
God damn it. Is that bad end? Did I just get bad end? Oh no, they're fables. They have to, like, everybody's gonna be okay, right? Come on. Holly, please, come on. Shit. Belly full of stones was the achievement we just got. That didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Oh god. Yeah, F's for Holly. God damn it. I think she and Grendel might have just gotten killed. So this is one of those moments where I'm genuinely debating if I want to go back and see if I can save them, but I also don't want to interrupt, like, the train we have going on here. I messed up. I think I messed up, and I think we kind of got to stick to it.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar.
Okay.
A dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine.
They're okay. They're okay.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
Yeah, I feel now I can enjoy shirtless Bigby because I'm not sad anymore.
Chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
I'm not gonna be an asshole.
Business
Okay.
I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Sometimes you take the deal and kick ass later. I figured it was one of those two. Yeah. So I'm just happy they're not dead. I can stick with it now that they're not dead. My stomach hurt.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the raft.
Buffkin drinking worked out.
Once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Might be something else. No, come on, there's gotta be something else.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
I don't know.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
It's too easy to
To
me.
be honest, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that.
But he doesn't...
And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
You got a lot of alcohol, just pour it on your gut, man.
That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I do feel bad for
Glad you were
Holly.
here.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
He might bleed to death because his
Can
blood
I
is so thin.
Ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of...
Is she talking to Bigby or me?
when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Hey guys?
That was the wrong answer.
We have a
Whoops.
problem.
What is it?
I can't finish.
I was
the
hoping it
mirror.
would lead
It's
to
missing
more
a piece.
conversation before that, but...
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw.
I don't know
Crane
if we're getting a
something
smooch,
else.
guys.
Smashed it.
I don't
I'm
know.
Sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
Like real detectives.
Waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things.
Smooch the
Yes,
monkey.
everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Maybe there's time to repair this. There might be. I feel like we've messed up so... Okay. Taking it back around. Also, I did the take drinks. Thank you guys for redeeming them. I wasn't able to say cheers because I wanted to let the cutscene run its course, and thank you for the stretch reminder as well. I feel like... I'm glad Holly and Grendel are not dead. I feel like we are off to a real bad start this chapter, and we gotta recenter ourselves because I'm determined to get a good ending if it kills me. Oh God, I hope there's like a chance we can repair things with Snow. I still don't totally trust her. My desire to have Bigby get a smooch supersedes my lack of trust for Snow, and I feel like we just traumatized her and also did not prove that we are a changed person. So, 2 strikes, but not 3. Didn't strike out 3 times, so there's still hope. No tarot cards this time, looks like. I hope we get a smooch. I do. You like the way I'm playing him? I'm trying to play him as honest as I can, so I'm glad. I genuinely am. Why does that do that? I don't understand. Oh, it's like a full walk around sort of deal. I got it. Okay. Do we want to go? Let's go talk to Buffkin first maybe, and then do the desk. I'm just trying to see if there's any like smaller odds and ends we can poke around with. If she can't accept him at his whelp, she doesn't deserve him at his Bigby. I know. It's the character arc. Like, we can't, it's only the 3rd chapter. He can't be totally reformed yet.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
How?
I saw him jump on the telephone before he left.
Oh.
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
It isn't Buffkin's fault. I don't know that that's especially helpful, but...
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
We're gonna be BFFs with the actual killer Buffkin.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
I don't want to call him out because I'm assuming if we ask him why he didn't stop him, he's going to be like, because I was drinking. We know that's what's coming. Let's be real. Let the wolf out. I know. Yeah, that's what I mean. So this is the character arc. It's like if he wants to prove that he's changed, we kind of got to wait until like the point of no return, which is usually in like the last act. We're not there yet. Inbox. Okay, so we've got letter. The phone, we know what's happening now. Let's do inbox first.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
No, we did. We sure
I
did.
want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
I don't think she believes me. I don't think I really do like Snow White as a character. I think they're doing, like, they've done a very good job with her, making her fairly, like, I think with all of them, honestly. Like, I know we're sort of digging on Beauty and Beast a little bit too, but I think as far as making them complex people, like realistic people within this setting, I think they've done a very good job with everybody so far. I just want to figure out what the hell Crane's deal is. Okay, Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Waylon Smith. You agree, love the depth. Yeah, they've done a great job in writing these characters so far, in my opinion. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. No! I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you could fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us with a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Honeys, they're roommates. Colin is from the farm. Colin has got to come back around. I hope Colin comes back. MVP. Oh, this is from Toad. Okay. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay... I can't do the accent. I thought about it for half a second trying to mimic Toad's accent, and then I was like, no, that's going to be a train wreck. Let's move on. You said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Didn't ever do any work.
Only when Cole was around.
Yeah, that is a nice detail. I like that. Okay, well, I think drawer time, because we've got everything else. Crane's a shitty landlord and apparently shitty mayor. He's like so proud of himself, that little smirk. You opened a drawer, Bigby. You're a detective. Detect.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The king of...
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Oh.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
So troubling.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Buffkin!
We set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on?
No one asked me and I'm hungover. Oh, hi!
This isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business?
He's gonna make it his business no matter what.
It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him.
I'm gonna try and defuse
None
again.
of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Also, I like his vest,
This
so I want to be
just
nice to
isn't
him.
Time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen,
Buffkin can't
you're
help
not
it.
part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
He could know
That he has
something.
the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
Okay, I like him less
We don't know
now.
what it does.
He is a
or
bad
who
guy,
it's assigned
though.
To sends Crane towards page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office.
Oh,
Who
shut
elected
up.
you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'll support her.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, Excuse me for having the
Okay.
Commonwealth in mind.
1-to-1.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
Hello, Rose.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know.
No, it
After
might.
tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That
I can't
has
do
to be
both.
our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you 2 do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste
Striking
any
out,
more.
guys. We're striking
You
out
just
hard.
can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns
This isn't
me
the
is you
misfires.
taking possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
No, they
We have to
can.
find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a couch cushion.
It is a hot mess, but it could
This
get
is how a
worse.
smart person-
He could make it worse.
So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
So go with him.
He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
You go with him. I'll go by myself. That's
Where
how
are
we
you gonna go,
solve
Vicky?
this. Please don't put me on a timer. Let me have some time to decide. Okay, good. It's gonna give me some time, I think.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
3
I'd love to
choices.
join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Okay, there's no timer as far as I can tell, so I'm gonna take a second to catch up on chat. We're gonna hover over this one for just a second, because I think that's kind of what I'm inclined to do. Whew, fan club of the Fighting Crane fan club president is here. Welcome, welcome, Rose. None of his business. So sorry to maybe call Bluebird and tell him what was happening. Wear good vests, taking note of. What if Crane's the murderer? I had 2 theories, yeah. The guy who used to kill his wives and keep... Yeah, okay, so coming from the guy who used to kill his wives and keep their bodies, like, Bluebeard's objectively a bad guy in this story, but I guess so were we. So, it's kind of gray area. I don't really want to put a whole lot of responsibility on Bluebeard's hands. That's kind of also why I'm thinking that we might go to the apartment, because Snow seems pretty determined to go to Holly's place anyway. I don't know if the story is going to be that nuanced. I don't think that Snow's necessarily going to go do that anyway. It's possible, I guess. I'm kind of just working under that assumption. A wolf eating people is just natural. He's a force of nature. So Dee's office, Dee's office is my least, like, it's on the bottom of the 3 for me. I think they are pretty disorganized and they're kind of just henchmen. So I think that would sort of like lead us astray. Bluebird wanted to kill Dee already. Exactly, he sort of exacerbated the interrogation. We don't really want that. I think we probably will find a fair amount at Crane's apartment, but the point is I do think we have pretty concrete evidence at Holly's bar too, because what did Snow say was there? She said, like, I remember liking that lead as a lead when she said what was at Holly's bar, but do you guys remember exactly what was there? It was something to do, like, where to find the witch, or something to do with Lily, I think. It was Lily's stuff. Stuff that she got from the witch, okay. So it's pretty possible that we could find the witch. I think it's also pretty possible we could see if Holly is okay too. Yeah, that would also, I think that would also, like, I think going to Holly's bar is definitely like the more, like, the good route. I wonder though if Crane's apartment is the more direct route. Like, Bluebeard does have a point. It's possible that I don't think Crane's gonna be up there, but I think probably a lot of stuff implicating him, or at least giving us more clues, is going to be up there, is sort of where my head's at. So I'm sort of between those two. I'm okay putting it to a vote too. I know that a lot of you guys have played this, so I guess if you've played it, maybe don't vote, but, or if you don't remember, that's also fine too. I'm torn. Yeah, I'm torn between those two. You vote Holly's? I think Holly's will bode well. I'm more curious about Crane. Yeah, so Crane's definitely seems like high risk, high reward to me. Holly's seems like safer bet, but we might not get enough information. Yeah, you can't remember that far back? Also more curious about Crane. Yeah, you just want to make sure she's okay. The thing is we know that Bluebeard is going to go to Crane's apartment. If we go to Crane's apartment, he might just get mad. And also, Snow told us to go to Holly's. So that might actually satisfy all parties, potentially. High risk, high reward is your vote. You get the sense I want is your apartment. I want to do both for different reasons, but my, like, adventure mind is definitely pointing me toward Crane's apartment. Adventure brain wants to go to Crane's, so I do think that's probably what we're gonna do. I really want to see if Holly's okay, but I also think she kind of hates us, so I hope that Snow goes to Holly's.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles.
Okay, he can go to D's then,
Crane's
that's fine.
penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't, Snow. You know as well as I do. I don't know what I'm doing. What big eyes you have was the achievement we just got. I think Holly and Grendel are gonna be okay. They're not gonna be happy to see me. I'm like trying to talk myself up to the fact that we just did this. I really did want to make sure that they were okay. Whose rooms are these? Just want to see.
This is Briar Rose's place.
Rose, it's your apartment. Thank you for the stretch reminder, Lisa. Everybody stretch. This feels very Boondock saying suddenly. I know, yeah. Did anybody notice if Big B had like a Veritas or Equitas tattoo anywhere?
Said Crane lives in 1903.
Thrushbeard? Who's that? Good old Crick.
Why is the door open?
We'll call out. Well, I don't think I should call out, actually. He might be in there. I'll just open. We'll sneaky in. We're gonna rogue in.
Crane?
Ooh, I don't like the timer. Tick tock, tick tock. We gotta be game on now. You have a bust of yourself in your house?
Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
I bet you this might be high payoff, and he also might be hiding somewhere. Let's just start left and keep going. Desk bodes well. Teacher pouch bodes well. Answering machine bodes well. Let's go ahead and play that.
Making house calls. I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and
What's that motel company that says we'll leave the light on for you? This is kind of what my assumption was. There's a bigger plot in motion, and I'm definitely feeling that now. Looks like it won't be the only time it's been busted. All right, let's try the desk. I'm trying to pick and choose what we're looking at just in case it does another, like, you can only look at so many things. Kelsey's giggling hysterically. I'm scared.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to
It's
notice.
embezzling.
I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Yeah, it's evidence. I don't want it for myself, but I want it. It's in confiscate, not steal, so.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you.
Yikes.
Watching you work. If I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Gross. Ooh, there's a key under it, though. That's better. I like that. Pocket that key.
Might be useful.
Ooh, ew. Yeah, I know. God. Okay. Can we shut the drawer, Bigby? Come on. You've been to rogue school, haven't you? You gotta, like, leave no trace. Hold it in your hand, Bigby. Guys, it said confiscate. Leave me alone. It said confiscate. I don't think he's gonna have anything in, like, his teacher's pouch, but...
Hasn't been used in years.
So maybe there's hidden stuff then, potentially. Oh. Sincerely, Jeremy.
God, he used to teach in the old days.
Even Rin knew to shut the door. I know, exactly. Could you put the papers in first? What is this? Like a wine... I don't know that a wine cabinet's gonna have anything. We'll go back. Like I said, I'm just trying to be picky-choosy just in case they're like, oh, you can't, blah, blah, blah. There's just the picture? Maybe this will have somebody in it?
Never seen him that excited.
Who is that?
Guess things have changed.
Who that person? That scared me. That really scared me. King Cole, probably? The music is very good and subtle, I agree. Big B, can we go over here? Doesn't look like we can. Okay. I think it was the clock. It just scared the piss out of me for a second. Okay. His like weird bust of himself, I don't think we need to look at that. Yeah. Oh boy. Use the key. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything over here? Nope, using the key. He might be in here. What are you doing?
Stay where you are.
Jack. Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right?
Oh my god, Jack. What are you doing?
But, you know, some people like that sort of thing. You know, I've always wondered, do you get that wet dog smell when it rains?
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
Jack.
I don't see any plants.
Why are you being a turd, Jack?
Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay.
I will sucker punch you if you lie again.
I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Do you know where Crane is? Have you heard anything else about him?
No. Should I have?
You should pick the witch.
What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy.
Uh-oh, we're hurt. Show no weakness, Bigby.
No, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here?
Don't turn this back on me.
You're just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point? What are you looking for?
I'm investigating.
Sure.
I should.
Looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
I feel like we could have gotten more from him. Come on, Jack. Just give me something.
I believe you're blocking the doorway there. If I could just squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Go on. I'm listening.
You're looking for Crane, right? Well,
there we go.
I don't know where he is. But what if I told you I know who might know where he is? Word on the street says he's got
Okay,
a
good.
bitch
Okay, cool. We didn't even have to tell him why we're here.
If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
How convenient.
Convenient for you, Sheriff. I got the info you need. This is an easy win. Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me.
That's easy enough. Sure.
Sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find
He just crushes his hand.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. If you're looking for Crane, she might know how to find him.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
He's not wrong.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us.
I don't feel good. I don't feel good that we just made a deal with this little punk. But I did want that name.
It's just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
I said I wouldn't say you were here. Ooh.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
You're gonna get a sucker punch.
The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark.
Kelsey, are you the witch?
Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
Are you Auntie Greenleaf?
Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
Want to try that again?
Wanna try that again?
I love how easily, like, cowed he is. That's very good.
Are you still here?
We're done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Okay, I feel like we're turning it around.
Why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around.
Okay, sounds good, Lisa.
We should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place.
No, I'm gonna go to Holly's next. Okay, we get to do both. That's good.
Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Trip trap. Yeah, definitely go to the trip trap.
See about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
He's just gonna, like, jettison himself out the window, huh? I know, stop just telling all the other NPCs what's going on. She's like, he's dating him at 2 a.m. Like, we knew they were meeting at 2 a.m. Jack didn't need to know that.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know, what happened. We know what happened. Or how it happened. How would she want to hear that? Well, can you what? Can I just, I don't know, wait here for a bit until she wakes up? Then? What do I care?
Who do we think that is? I mean, he is a climber, notoriously, that's true. Ooh, boy. Auntie Greenleaf's an amazing name and you're totally stealing it, yeah. It's a very good name. Oh, it might be the Woodsman, yeah, that's fair.
We're closed.
I need to talk to Holly.
Grant, I didn't rip your arm off, let me in.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Grant.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some...
I'll play along. We're gonna play along with this.
Yeah.
They're drunk.
Sure. Thanks.
No reason to piss Grant off.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it.
You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says?
Oh, right, yeah.
Or what you say?
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very,
Gran,
very
no.
nice high.
Gran, no. That's bad. That's dangerous.
He said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Gran, you're gonna poison yourself. Don't do that.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. And I feel like having a drink, okay?
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it.
Okay. Gran.
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Everybody be nice.
You being there helped things much.
Gran, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever.
You weren't there.
Too out of it to get into it.
Everybody's drunk and upset.
We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grant, I don't think you should be
Bigby
drinking.
didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get him
loaded
pissy
with it.
either.
It's just a quick slug. Not gonna hurt anybody. and then we'll, you know, help you out with your thing.
I'm gonna risk the biscuit. I'm afraid he's gonna like get alcohol poisoning or something, but
Dead.
I've screwed these guys over so much at this point that I feel like I just should play along.
Now help me.
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me
boy.
about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
You guys, oh my god.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody. I want there to be a big black hole where your fat, dumb fucking ass used to be. Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about. Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been.
Jeez.
Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always.
But was he in love with
I
her?
never realized it till now. What
And
do
he
you
just
think
can't
about this
say?
fucking loser, Sheriff.
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
Just let the woodsman live. Let him live.
Gren. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's
Okay.
room. I don't know.
I feel like that went better. I'll try not to.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe ogres too.
I thought you said you would help me look.
I don't want his help,
Bigby,
but
if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff?
please don't get alcohol
What a
poisoning.
fucking day.
Gren won't remember this. Well done, Telltale. Well done. Okay, definitely don't wake Holly up. Which means I'm assuming it's going to be a limited amount of stuff we can look at. Crate of alcohol. It's literally just her? Just her cot. Oh, it might be what's underneath the cot. I'm just double checking so that we definitely don't wake her up. Because she's gonna get freaked out. I'm sure that we're even in there. Yeah, let's try the cot. Just gotta real gingerly move that box out of the way. Oh boy. Holly. God, we are gonna have to wake her up, aren't we? Always go for the alcohol. Moral of the story, guys. Always investigate the alcohol. Heyo. Bigby, just take it. Gren's passed out. He doesn't care. Just go into the other room.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. bar's closed.
I don't want to lie to her.
Excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
This is like the everybody's gonna make Bigby have an existential crisis episode. Bottle of wine, that looks like the same thing. It looks like the same kind that Ichabod had. I'm gonna examine the photo because that's more important, I think. I know, Holly, I know.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
Holly, just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
I feel like we couldn't pass up like the numerous dog metaphors. Glamour 2, we know about the brooch, we know about, let's look at the book. I know, Holly needs a lot. She needs a lot of support right now.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason, or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
The guy I think did it, he and I have a history.
A schoolyard grudge ain't a reason, Bigby. At least it ain't a good one.
That's fair.
Just remember, whatever bullshit excuse you tell yourself, I'm counting on you. So don't have any more fuck-ups.
Holly,
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf.
AG.
Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow.
Do we believe it's her, though?
It's on White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going. Crane's meeting her in a few minutes.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
I felt like there were a couple answers there where we could have like placated to the party better, but I didn't want to lie. I mean, it wasn't just, it is about Lily, totally wasn't just about Lily though, even though I know that would have been the answer she would have wanted.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Roll it.
Anything?
Nope.
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Do we kick the door down? Good adventurers kick the door down. If we think they're meeting, I don't want to like... Do we want to come in really aggressive? I gotta think about how we want to play this. Because if we knock, it worked out that we didn't knock when we were in Crane's apartment. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Adriana. Everybody drink more water. I'll knock. I'll knock. it?
Hi.
Glad we didn't kick the door down now.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
Cool. Okay.
Nice to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home?
I think this is Auntie Greenleaf.
My mom?
She ever, you know, make...
I think this is just a witch.
Turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
Oh, no, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Oh. You're on team This is the Witch. I totally think it is, yeah.
All night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Sheriff. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane. You could still be here.
Thank you for the sub, Kelsey. Is that, I'm assuming that's a resub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
I know. Everybody's just... Everybody awake? Everybody awake. Record player, stove.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh,
Tree.
my mommy makes all of mine.
That's most intriguing to me at the moment. The partition or the closet door.
There yesterday.
Oh?
It was a pretty one.
Got him. Yeah, exactly. All of us are like, oh God. What happened? Oh, there is actually a portrait with like another woman. I guess there's a deer's.
Like broccoli?
Not really.
I love it.
I love it too, kid. / witch. I do want to check out the tree. I might regret this, but I want to check out all the witchy stuff.
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Does Crane ride a bike?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
I don't believe you. He could be in the stove.
Do you have any pets?
Not technically.
I feel like this might be important. I'm trying to like keep it to 3 just in case.
Uh-huh.
I have a dog. It's gotta be, right? It gotta be a dig. The butcher?
Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty.
Everybody's so suspicious.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
I would be a little sniveling brat now because I was right. Okay, will you give us a second to look?
Who is this Birdman anyway?
Just a guy.
Birdman. Crane, you mean?
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
You seem very defensive for just your mom. I think it's gonna let me look at everything.
Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
Accounting for taste.
Sometimes, when I concentrate, I can hear the park animals' dreams floating in through the walls.
Wow, that's, nice.
Definitely thinks,
Pretty rare
methinks.
to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
You want to look at the portrait? We did.
Be going back to bed.
We did look at the portrait. This one on the wall here? We just did. Okay, that means we might be running out of things we can look at. No, that's okay. Yeah, we did right before we walked into the closet. I still don't buy it that it's a... I still don't buy it that they're two separate people, though. I will have to make digs in honky tonk. Like, Big B's just real opinionated. You look guilty. What's behind the partition?
God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
I keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Let's go take it anyway.
Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
You don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble. Look, I'm already grounded. Just put it back exactly where it was, please.
I don't trust this at all.
Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Called it.
It hurts when you do it that fast. What? Not sprightly enough?
Is that Laura Bailey I hear?
Don't lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a deer.
Not that.
Help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
That's not all we care about.
Snow?
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends for enemies.
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I can't tell you. Just you being here is bad enough. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
I've been waiting for her to say that at me.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
we can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on.
Just tell us.
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again.
No, that's that's a bad idea. Don't
We're
nope.
destroying the tree.
No.
No.
No. We're not.
How dare you come in here and
That's-
threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
And very different means to handle it too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please.
Sorry, Snow.
Don't do this.
Snow, it's too much. We can't ruin this woman's life over this.
Ruin this woman's life? It's a slap on the wrist compared to what she's done. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be
What?
right after what's happened.
She just told us.
Please, Sheriff.
Snow, do you really want to kill this tree for Fabletown? Or do you want me to burn it because you're pissed off at Crane for what he did to you?
They stole my hair from my apartment, Bigby. So, yeah, I'm pissed, but I still know what's best for this town.
No, this...
We're not burning the tree, Snow. All
Sorry.
right, let's go.
She can be pissed at us, I don't care.
Hey, Greenleaf.
See you, Rose, have a good dinner.
Don't think this is over.
I won't.
I'm not in for the cycle of vengeance. No, we're not gonna just like... Severe case of lycanthropy is what we just got. That's the achievement we just got. Severe case of lycanthropy. You burned the tree. I'm so not surprised.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Oh, I want to punch him.
Get out of the way.
Ah, I'm in your way, love. Tell me what you know, now!
Bye, Georgie. You're just a dipshit.
Hey, you can't just go in there.
Sure can.
No problem. Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is.
Oh my god, Crane. Oh my god.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Bigby.
I'm not gonna punch.
Don't.
You wanted me to burn a tree down 2 seconds ago. You don't want me to punch him?
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all. Please. I'm innocent. Completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No. This will work. I assure you, it must. I wouldn't did you. Damn you. Come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many.
But
Gosh.
I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just. Oh God.
I mean, yes, we found the photos, but...
What happened to you? Were you always like this?
I want to know what the bigger picture is.
It started as most things do, very, very small. Nothing more than a thought. But I didn't kill that woman.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do You really think this man murdered these women? He wouldn't be brave enough not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
All of those things are true, but...
We've been chasing this guy. Just... why now?
Because look at him. You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here, I thought this was over.
No.
I know, and I'm sorry, but...
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
We're gonna bust this thing wide
You've
open.
been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
You are extraordinarily lucky Miss White was here to save your ass. Because if it was up to me, I'd have your head swinging from the Washington Bridge.
Okay, Sheriff, that's enough.
That was harsh. That was a little BioWare. Sorry.
Greenleaf, again and again, behaving however you like, acting without constraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby. And you have to respect me as its leader. Starting now.
That worries me. That worries me a lot.
Make sacrifices. I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return.
I don't love this answer, but we're gonna do it.
The thing of it is, we're better at this than you are.
You've never heard anyone call it the Washington Bridge? Yeah, I was like... I know Telltale is not based in New York, so... She was the one on the power trip. I know, yeah, exactly. She was the one telling us to burn the tree down. He also isn't a local, that's fair. None of the Fables are locals.
Oh, okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
We're striking out so hard with snow this chapter, but I feel like on the whole, I feel pretty good about what's happened so far. Nope. Crane's getting away. What? Are we getting corralled? QT's gonna get ya. They've been pretty forgiving about that first one out of the gate, at least. Bluebeard, I'm assuming? No.
Hi. What you got there?
Who are you?
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're... How shall I put this?
Ooh.
Attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told them anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works.
I feel like she
How
wasn't
this
gonna tell me.
works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up.
Jeez.
You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you.
What?
And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family.
She's like,
And I
interesting. Okay.
Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Uh-oh. I didn't miss one.
Bigby?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm so excited. I was doing W. What the hell? I can't tell what that arrow means, but here we go. I don't know if that just means hold it. I think it... Yep, here we go. Yeah! Get the emotes going, yeah! Big bad wolf time, big bad wolf time. Ooh, dumpster? Let's try that. Split them up. Get them down. Oh god, oh god. We are messing these guys' days up. She doesn't care even a little bit. Little chaos. Sorry, guys. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no!
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when
Silver
to
bullets, I bet. Yeah. She's got the woodsman's axe.
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just
What? What? Come on!
Right, Wolfie? I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys...
I just switched to my right hand.
Can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait!
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
Who's in there?
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay.
Ooh.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
I do. I hope it's Rumpelstiltskin. I don't know if it is, but I think the Crooked Man might be his own thing.
Yes, girls? Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle's day. Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it.
Oh
I'm
God.
jealous about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
So kill her later, yeah. It's just, oh my God. Bloody Mary was the character you're waiting for me to get to. I see why. The Enchanted Land of New York City.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
I was nice to you. You better come through.
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Hell yeah, I am. I'm so ready.
Jack, you've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to do
Colin!
it. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
I'm so ready to mess her up. I'm so ready. You really like that Bloody Mary's dialogues in red. Yeah, she's dope. I'm excited they introduced a new villain. Ooh, I'm ready to mess her up. So judgy about you doing wolf stuff. I know. Snow was so frustrating this chapter. So incredibly frustrating this chapter. But let's see our choices so I can take a minute to not be on a warpath. 80% of players, and we didn't interrupt the eulogy. Good job, us. Okay, most people went to Holly's apartment first, but very, very close. Close second. Did you make a deal with Jack? We sure did. Did not burn the tree down. I think burning the tree down would have been absolutely the worst. Like, there was nothing good could have come out of that to me. And did we kill Tweedledum? 55% of players did not kill him. Yeah, we're doing, I know everybody was kind of like, or not everybody, but I saw a couple of people were encouraging violence, but I think low chaos is what we're trying to do here, because I think at this point with how, like, I feel like we struck out pretty hard with Snow on a lot of fronts. It really worries me that she's on a power trip and now has all of the power. You encourage punching. Yeah, I want, like, I want the smarm, but I just want him to, I want Big B to be like genuinely trying to be the good guy, and I feel like just I feel like a little bit of like off the rails chaos is fine, because I feel like we're gonna get that. I feel like we're gonna get that no matter what, because he's a wolf. Like I feel like with the transform stuff, we're gonna get some pretty off the rails chaos stuff regardless, because that's just inherently what his character is. But yeah, he's trying hard to be the good guy. That's what I'm trying to position him for, because that feels right to me. That feels right for my playthrough.